for the organization that led the fight to save the Stuart lands. And, but I'm not speaking here this evening as the president of Spark. I'm speaking here as a resident of this area, the Mid-Hudson, and my respect for the fact that heretofore the town of Montgomery has managed to maintain an integrity in its appearance and in its use and in its specific little villages, and I'm very impressed with that. I understand that the proposal in front of all of you is trying to take into consideration the appearance of various kinds of development, but the fact of the matter is that the plan in the main is business as usual. Mm-hmm. It is sprawl as usual. In my own town, of the town of Newburgh, all of the development has not kept the taxes down. I would like to make that point. I'll make it many times over. All of the development, business and residential, has not kept the taxes down. The taxes have consistently risen and will consistently rise, because when you have development, you also need new infrastructure. And studies have been made up and down the valley that show that the new infrastructure basically neutralizes the increased revenue that you would get from the business. The other problem is that the minute a new business comes in, the first thing it does is sue to have its assessment lowered. It's called certiorari. And in the town of Newburgh, they've got a stack of suits. All of them are from substantial out-of-town developers that came in who want their assessments lowered, and they get them lowered. No arguments. They get part of what they ask for every time. So you've got your new infrastructure that you have to build. You've got these businesses asking for lowered assessments. You have the discount they get on coming into the area, which is approximately a 50 or 60% or 100%, that go from 50, it goes down to 0 over 10 years. You have them here for 10 years, and then they move out. So this is not the wonderful advance of prosperity that we would all like to think it is. Furthermore, one of the town of Montgomery's biggest assets is that strip of land, and if farming could be further encouraged, and if open space could be preserved, it's one of the few areas of the town that right now provides a truly attractive gateway. And we want to encourage small business that is started by local people, because those people don't move out after 10 years. Those people feel an allegiance to the community. They support community ventures and community groups, and they are a viable force. And then you have a community which is more vital and more important and more relevant to the people who live in it. So this plan, with all due respect, is another sugar-coated poison pill that will suck the blood out of your villages and suck the blood out of your current development. Thank you very much.